Hey guys, Sean here. Welcome to the F1 Word and to the third video of the day. And this one is all about the new Racing Point livery, which launched a little bit earlier this afternoon. Now, this is officially the team's first full season after Lance Stroll bought out Force India last summer, and there does seem to be a lot of intrigue not only around how the car will look, but also about how they will perform in 2019. I will give my thoughts on that and the teammate battle a little bit later in the video, but let's start by having a look at the new livery. Over the winter, we were of course promised a new name, and then we found out they were going to keep the name Racing Point, but they have changed it up slightly with a new title sponsor, and so the team will officially be called, brace yourself, Sports Pacer Racing Point F1 Team. Rolls right off the tongue. Obviously, I was hoping they were going to keep the pink on the car, and I'm happy to say they did, but they've also mixed that up a little bit by adding blue from Sports Pacer, as well as some silver thrown in there as well. I think it looks okay. I've got this feeling it's going to be one that probably grows on me. I like it, but I'm not quite as wowed by it as maybe I thought I would be. This was always billed as just a livery reveal, so we weren't ever going to see too much of the 2019 car. But there are a few little bits on there, like the front wing, for example, but nothing really worth going over in this video. What is great to see, though, is that car has got a lot of sponsors on it this year. It's been seriously lacking over recent seasons, but the future is certainly starting to look bright for Racing Point. So, the teammate battle then. This one is probably one of the most, let's say, intriguing on the grid. Of course, Lance Stroll will be teaming up with Sergio Perez at the team for 2019, and there are more than a few out there who feel like Checo will absolutely wipe the floor with Lance. I am not one of them. Do I expect Perez to beat Stroll? Well, yeah, I do. But it is not going to be as clear-cut as some are making out. Alright, Lance Stroll is not a popular guy, I understand that. But he is a quicker and much better driver than people give him credit for. Is he future World Championship winning material? No, probably not. But neither are a large chunk of that midfield. He's got the potential to be a solid midfield driver, and as I've said before, that is all the team need him to be at the moment. He is also still young and has plenty of room to develop. The problem for Lance is that he is up against a very strong teammate who is massively consistent and has delivered for the team pretty much every year since he joined them back in the Force India days. I say that like they've been gone for years, but you know what I mean. And not just in terms of points either, podiums as well. They should know exactly what they're going to get from the Mexican, and he should be strong once again in 2019. I do fully expect Perez to come out on top here, but Stroll will push him. I suppose the thing is though, how close can they get before things boil over? As good a driver as he is, Checo has also shown that he isn't afraid to get his elbows out when it comes to racing his teammate, and how that's going to go down with Lance Stroll if it becomes a regular thing could be very interesting. But the team cannot afford for either of their drivers to be running into each other this season, because with the midfield being so tight, one double DNF could well be the difference between finishing 4th and finishing 6th in the championship, and that could prove very costly for the team. That is it then for this video, and in the comments section down below, let me know your thoughts on the new Racing Point livery, and also who you think will win in the fight between Sergio Perez and Lance Stroll. Now, I will be back at around 7 PM UK time today, you just can't get rid of me, to have another look at some of these cars, get Jonty and Dan's opinions too, as well as yours, so make sure you come along and join us for that one. In the meantime, though, you can follow me over on social media. Links to Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and of course to Discord are all in the description down below. But as ever, thank you for watching. I've been Sean, this has been the F1 Word, and until next time, goodbye.